Hey guys, it's Kate420. I'm back with an important video. I saw this covered on some alternative news yesterday. It was nowhere on any of the mainstream junk. And I thought, oh, good, I got a day or so. I can get a video put together. And boom, this morning it was everywhere. And I'll show you why. This video is about Brian Koflage, a triple amputee vet who has started a GoFundMe campaign to fund the wall by the people. This is Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Maybe. Brian also had a home built for him recently by that would fit his handicaps by one of them home for vet shows. So there's lots of ways to verify and vet who Brian is, because when I was researching this, I found like 50 different Go Fund the Wall accounts. So there's lots of people out there, excuse me, that are literally frauding this. That's why this guy went to such great extents to verify who he was and so on. I guess this is gonna be goofy, and so if that's the case, oh, there we go. I just wanted you to hear what he had to say. But all right, so you see that. So you see Brian is not some nobody blogger guy on the internet that's decided to take up this task on his own. Like the administration has been in contact with him, and as of this morning, this is an update as of this morning, 4:38 a.m. this morning. No, excuse me, 11:52. So just a few hours ago, the Trump's border wall GoFundMe thing has raised 5.5 million in 3 days. They say if all 63 million people who voted for Donald Trump each donated $80 to this, that the 5 billion that he needs to build the entire wall would be completely all funded. So obviously there's many people who can't afford to donate $80. So I noticed last night, if you were going to take a look at this GoFundMe page real quick, and basically Democrats, Congress couldn't get it done. Democrats want to resist and block. So, oops. So then we will go ahead and do it ourselves. And the funny thing is, guys, is we gave $5 billion this week, close to $5 billion, to the Central America to basically make their economic situation better so that they don't keep sending caravans to the border. Literally, guys, that I'm going to show you that before you leave this video. Two separate payments of close to $5 billion each. were sent to separate Central American countries to better their economic situation. Therefore, so that therefore we could count on less caravans. Okay. Now, this is the actual GoFundMe page for the real campaign. You can tell it's the right one for many reasons, and I'm going to go through that with you. It was created by Brian Koflage on December 16th. Okay, there's lots of frauds out there, guys, but this one, I'll tell you how you know is true because he's got links. My name is Brian Koflage. I'm a verified blue check Facebook page, public figure, and I'm a Purple Heart recipient, triple amputee veteran. Please read this entire statement before emailing questions. Do not make donations in celeb or politician names. They will be refunded accordingly. Any questions about this message, follow me on Facebook or email me and there's the address. And it says use the hashtag on social media, go fund the wall. Here he was on Laura Ingraham. Here he was on Mornings with Maria. Here's the official Facebook page. Um, and then his official address right here. So this man has basically been vetted 100% for this page. I'm very comfortable. That's why, as you see, $100 donations are coming in left and right. $100 donations. If you voted for Donald Trump and you can put in $80, then you have done your part to fund the wall. And that's what I'm going to say. Um, $5, $10, anything. Okay, the government accepted large private donations before. Most recently, a billionaire donated $7.5 million to fund half of the Washington Monument repairs. This is no different. And then it says if 63 billion people who voted for Donald each pledge $80, we can build the wall. That equates to roughly 5 billion. Even if we get, I don't think he even thought we were going to get this, but like to look at this and see that we are up to 6.6 million, guys. I want to cry. Like, I can't believe that people have come together in 3 days and raised this much money. Yesterday, there was only 17,000 people on here, and today there's 108. This is gonna give me, and I want you to know that, of course, the social media weaponry has been all out and about on this man censoring his pages, and I'm going to show you that here in a minute because this isn't Brian Koflage's first rodeo dealing with social media censorship. Okay, and it says if we don't reach our goal or come significantly close, we will refund every single penny. We are working on a time frame to achieve. We will hold all funds and not release a single penny until we have all legal aspects covered to ensure the money goes only to the wall. We are working with a law firm on a legal document that will bind the government to use the funds for the border wall itself, nothing else. See? 100% of your donations will go to the Trump wall. Republican Representative Steve Palazzo is introducing legislation to direct the Department of Treasury to issue government savings bonds, which would allow us to fund the wall with this method. This is just one option. There are others on the table that we have discussed. This is Brian, his wife, and his 2 children. All right, let's check this out. The censorship. I noticed yesterday when I got on. When I got on True Pundit. This is the first thing that popped up. This is from yesterday. Right now, when we were just on there, I believe it was still trending. Hang on. Yeah, 995,000 shares. Is it still trending? Nope. Because it said it up here yesterday. It said somewhere up here, this campaign is trending. How was it trending yesterday, but not today? That's bull. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Trump wall censored. GoFundMe page from wall being removed from trending campaigns. So basically, it's not being the page is still up, but they're keeping it out of their hashtag and their trend, Twitter and all that trending campaign. Let's see here. Hold on. All right. Right. Koflage. And then update to supporters, which is barreling towards 700,000 in the first 48 hours. Yep. That's crazy. Now it's up to almost 7 million. That's how much of a difference it is from yesterday. All right. I want to see where it says it. Okay. GoFundMe removed our Trump wall campaign from their top of their list. We are the top fundraiser right now, and they removed it from the list. We were front and center on their homepage. Do they not want us to succeed? Why are they suppressing us, just like Facebook and Twitter have been? Now GoFundMe? No, they haven't stopped us from fundraising. They just made it difficult for people to find us. And that's what I'm talking about. GoFundMe, if it wasn't for this campaign, I wouldn't use you. And I don't suggest anyone does, because GoFundMe is another political bias, another one of them, what do you call it? Another one of them, Silicon Valley, liberal loving. I'm sorry, the conservatives and us independents, we need to come out with equally um, equally successful and equally challenging apps to challenge each one of these. There needs to be something, that's independent to GoFundMe, but that is just as big. There needs to be something that's independent to Twitter that is just as big. There needs to be something independent to Facebook that is just as big. And we need to do it. We need to stop waiting for someone else to do it, and we need to do it. So anyway, GoFundMe has removed the hashtag GoFundTheWall campaign from its trending page for no reason and are making it difficult for users to find using the search tool. Brian Koflage read about the effort, which has raised close to 700,000. There you go. So anyway, you can go to this link. It's www.gofundme.com hashtag the Trump wall. That is the link that will take you directly to the GoFundMe page that I just showed you. And after I put this video up, I'll go back in and I will put links in the description. I can't do it when I upload it because the way the app that I upload it from doesn't give me the option. But I will go back into YouTube and um, go edit into my dashboard and put the links in my description. Okay. I want to show you that this isn't Brian Koflage's first rodeo with these social media companies. This is Breitbart. So yeah, I know if some of you that may not be independent or conservative may think, oh, Breitbart, here we go. But this is a good article. I think it gives you a fair idea of what this man's been going through with social media, trying to get his message out. Not just about this wall. That's the thing. Brian Koflage is doing more than just he sacrificed his limbs for his country, and now he's here doing more. There's actually about a 20-minute SoundCloud thing on here. It's from October 19th, 2018. If you Google Brian Koflage, SoundCloud, Breitbart, October 2018, it should come up. It's a really good interview. It talks about how he's going to fight Facebook. This says, Triple amputee Mark Koflage vows to haul Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg into court. Air Force veteran is vowing to fight Facebook CEO all the way to the Supreme Court if necessary if the social media giant does not reinstate his Facebook pages, which Facebook deleted without warning or explanation. I am going to take the fight to Facebook. No one has ever done it. You can tell the rage I have over the whole thing, Koflage told Breitbart Daily. Sirius XM host and editor-in-chief Alex Marlow. We are not going to stop until Facebook is accountable on this for everybody. This is not about me. This is about free speech and is about what they are doing to Americans. Koflage, who lost 3 of his limbs fighting in the Iraq War in 2004, was the administrator of the widely read conservative right-wing news page on Facebook, which had more than 3 million followers. He also founded a coffee company, Military Grade Coffee, which had more than 200,000 customers, and that is how he makes a living for his family. But earlier this month, Facebook deleted both pages without warning and without explanation. When Facebook rolled out new rules 9 months ago, Koflage contacted them to make sure his pages were in compliance. After months of emailing, he finally scheduled an appointment with Facebook with a Facebook executive on October 3rd. However, after he raised more than $600,000 in support of Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh, Facebook canceled this meeting and deleted both of his pages. To add insult to injury, Koflage had over the years dropped more than $300,000 in advertising on his Facebook pages. Wow. Koflage said before Kavanaugh, there was never any problem on this page. That's true. That's very true. Like if he raised over $500,000 during that whole Kavanaugh thing, I'm sure that Facebook punished him. That the libs were looking for a way to get back at people who were trying to support Kavanaugh at the time. And it says, I'm being punished for my beliefs. I truly believe it. It's truly about who we are and our beliefs right before the elections. It couldn't be more blatant what's going on. We need to come together. Zuckerberg needs to get hauled into court. We're going to take him all the way to Supreme Court if we have to. We're going to fight for the American people, and we're going to fight for everyone who's been screwed over by them. Although Koflage is a veteran and a triple amputee, he said his fight is about freedom of speech and conservative censorship. Everyone should be rallying around this. Everyone should be pissed off about this. Regardless of my politics, they came after my primary source of income because of my politics. And that is what's wrong. And that's why everyone should be rallying around me. However, the irony that he fought and sacrificed for American rights and values, such as freedom of speech, is now being denied those same rights does not escape him. This man lost 3 limbs for the right to have freedom of speech, to fight for your right for freedom of speech, and now he's being denied that freedom of speech. I can't let my sacrifice just fall by the wayside. I can't let it fall by the wayside for my family, the people I love, the country I love. I've given way too much. Way too much. He says life is getting harder and harder. As his young children grow up, he's discovering there's more he cannot do with them, such as playing soccer. They just started playing soccer. I can't kick the damn soccer ball with them and help them learn how to play soccer. And now Facebook is kicking them down. I'm seeing that I can't do stuff with my kids. And then Facebook over here and these tech companies are kicking me. He also notes that his friends in the liberal and mainstream media outlets are refusing to cover this and not answering his emails. It shows me where the line in the sand is drawn. I know who's contacted me and who hasn't contacted me. I have friends at CNN and I've contacted them and they won't even email me back. And it's bullcrap. Koflage has started a page. Pay attention to this, guys, in case you need the address. www.fight4freespeech.com. It's right here. Fight4freespeech.com, in case you guys want to see. Oops, there you go. I really need people to go to this website and sign up and support me. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to see this one through and kick a field goal. You're going to see Zuckerberg's little skinny butt in court. Oh, I love this guy. I love it. He is taking the power back from these tech companies and the government, big government, and he's putting it between this campaign for the wall and his lawsuit against Facebook and other tech companies. He is taking the fight right to them. He's saying we the people are the proud owners of this, not of this country and these technologies, and not you don't, just because you may have created them, you don't own us and you don't own the way our thoughts are created. And I just love this guy. I think he is an example of what we should all be doing right now, instead of being negative and constantly uh, looking for the bad and the other side. We just need to focus on building platforms for conservative and independent people to use, so that this no longer happens, so that they have an option other, say Facebook. No, I don't want to get on Facebook. I'm going to get on this because I know that if I post it on this, it's not going to get taken down the minute that there's a bias. I have to worry about a Facebook bias now that I didn't have to worry about before. It was all suspects before. We all thought it was happening but didn't have proof. Now we have enough proof that it's undeniable. All right, let's check this out real quick. This is him talking about just what I read you.
Here's how it works. You're driving somewhere. You know the faster you go, the sooner you'll get there. But you also know it's not exactly that simple.
Sorry, here it is.
By the way, one of the hundreds of independent news outlets that Facebook shut down last week was owned and operated by this
Uh-oh. Sorry, guys.
man, Brian Koflage. If you take a close look, you'll notice that he's missing both of his legs and his right arm because he's a disabled veteran who was seriously injured in Iraq. After a long recovery and retiring from the military and giving 3 limbs to this country, he started the Facebook page Right Wing News, which grew to over 3 million followers, but was shut down by Facebook last week. He spent over $300,000 on ads on Facebook promoting his page and his other page for his company, the Military Grade Coffee Company, which was also shut down. If I have to roll into their headquarters and sit there with people in the media, I will, he said. I will be there exposing everything they've done to me and my family and our employees. We are going to take legal action if we don't get our pages back. It's just going to turn into a sloppy mess for them. I think they've underestimated what they're dealing with. Attacking me, attacking conservatives in general right before the elections. Never once did Facebook come to us, he said, and say that there was any issue with right wing news or our other pages. Never. But they sure love taking our money. Facebook completely ruined this triple amputee United States veterans online business.
Why is it? Sorry, guys.
Which was hugely successful.
Veteran firing back at Facebook over censorship after he says that his pages were removed without warning. Jackie Banias joins us
Wow.
now live with Facebook's explanation as a major censorship case heads to the Supreme Court. Good morning, Jackie. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, good morning, Heather. Iraq War veteran and triple amputee Brian Koflage says he's prepared to take Facebook to court if his social media pages aren't restored. Koflage claims Facebook shut down a page for his right-wing news website, along with his business page, Military Grade Coffee. His pages were just 2 of the nearly 560 pages and 251 accounts deleted by Facebook over what the company calls coordinated inauthentic behavior. Koflage responding on his website, writing, quote, "I'm not a conservative, I'm not a liberal, I'm an American with deep beliefs in what our country stands for. I proved this by vowing to protect and fight for America's greatest tenet, free speech." And in a Facebook post, Koflage writes, quote, "Facebook lied. They shut down my page because it was conservative, powerful, and the elections are in 2 weeks. We have major support flowing in all the way from the top, the Trump administration. Get ready."
All right. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to give you a heads up. Head over to that www.gofundme. www.gofundme hashtag. Oh shoot, I don't remember now. It's back in the beginning of the video. I'm going to put it in the description. But either way, make sure you go to the one that is done by Brian Koflage and has that whole, the whole caution section below that gives you all the links to verify that it is his page before you donate. If all of us put in what we can, we don't need to count on the Democrats or Congress to get their heads out of their ass to get this done. We can do it ourselves. So we can protect our children, our families, and our country ourselves. Come on.